for a sinner. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now Stroud. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at the 33. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's Bijan Robinson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there was no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, Allen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On first down, here's Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud now on second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnes. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And down to the 41. The Texans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. John Mechie was his intended target, and it'll bring up third down. When you look at this defense, they come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. But some nice young faces playing for him. Let's see if they can get this done.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's Stroud. And got his man. Is caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll lose huge yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Allen from the gun on third down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down, and this Texans defense stands tall. So an interesting decision at this stage of the game to go for it. You think maybe that missed field goal earlier had anything to do with it?
If it did, I'm really surprised because usually one miss is not enough to alter your game plan. My only thought is maybe he got hurt or maybe they just understand that it's not his day for some other reason we don't know right now. But in general situations, you run him back out there and let him have another chance. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing now is Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here, 1st and 10.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. Powering his way forward. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Finds his man is John Mechie. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
On the go.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. To the air, Allen. Shakes off the sack. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That throw right side here going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Dragon 60.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 30 yards between the two.
They'll run here with Pierce.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Stroud to throw it. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Texans 17, Bills 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Now Stroud gets the dump off to Pierce. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Again, it's Stroud. This ball caught by Mechie. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie, 33 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now, out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. We will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Again, 22 yards. First down, Buffalo.
On first down, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and it's now 23-14.
Makes the score Texans 23, Bills 14.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away.
Ford now to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Right side, complete to Mechie. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Stroud looks to throw. And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now. Going for the knockout punch. He'll try and run.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Texans have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing, Allen. That's taken in by Knox. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You talk about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Stroud. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mustang 19. 18, 5 in.
Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, the forecast called for...
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my...